Hi guys! So it's me and my husband Steve, and against all of his inner terror about being on camera, I have convinced him to be in a video with me. I've decided to do a new series. It's called More or Less of Me Mondays. And so every Monday I'm going to come on here and talk about weight loss. I know a little something about weight loss because I used to be gigantic. I had gastric bypass surgery in 2005, and I know that's probably going to get a lot of criticism. I've been called a cheater and been called a lot of things for doing that, but I think it was probably one of the best things I've ever done for myself. And I'm glad I didn't wait until I was 60 to do it. So anyway, the whole reason that we're doing this is because we are going to be going on a cruise at the end of
July.
And we are kind of like bears. We tend to pack on the poundage during the holidays and the winter months. So we don't look as svelte as we would like to. So we have, I think, both picked a number of pounds we would like to lose, and that number for both of us is 30. So every week I'm going to force Steven to be on camera and tell you what he lost. I'm not going to say gained because we're going to lose every week. Since our daughter was born in 2007, the two of us have never gone out together and done anything. We have not had a meal. We have not watched a movie. We have not gone grocery shopping together without her. So I think we both think that this is really important for our marriage. So we're both very excited to go. So because these trips are completely his thing, I'm going to let him tell you about how the trip started and just all that. So go ahead.
I met Paul more than 20 years ago, I guess more like 25 years ago, when we were both students at Texas A&M University. And at that time, or just a little bit after that, Paul started these parties that can go on for 2 to 3 days, and people from all over, friends from all over. Paul tends to have a lot of friends. He's a very friendly, generous person. And so people come from all over, including his cousin from New Jersey. Anybody who's moved far away, they all come, and these parties go on for a few days. Originally, they were just near Texas A&M. Then he moved to Oklahoma. They occurred there. Then they became trip events.
Once everyone grew up and had families.
That's right. We had one in Las Vegas. We had one in Cancun in 2004 that we both went on.
Yeah, that was. Did I mention that? That was
Not
the
yet.
first trip I was included in. That was 2004. Steven and I had just began dating, and he invited me to go, and it was a trip to Cancun. So, and I will insert picture here of what we both looked like then. May give you a little bit of an idea why it is so, why weight issues have always been so hard for me, and why it's very important to us both to drop a few pounds and look our best.
All of these friends have scattered all over the country. I haven't seen several of them in 3 years, many more in more years. So it'll be a great thrill to see everybody.
They really are all over the country. Our friends Paul and Janelle live in Texas. We live in California. You said that, is it Rob J?
Yeah, he lives in New Jersey.
He lives in New Jersey. Is anyone from Alaska coming?
You never know. But we probably can count on New Mexico, St. Louis, Missouri, Chicago,
Oklahoma,
of course, Kentucky. People are just all over the place.
It's a huge part. It's a great time. And what's it called?
The name of it is the Sickness Party.
Sickness
Party. Why it's called Sickness is because actually Paul's cousin Robert said this party is so fun it's sick. And this will be the 20th anniversary, so I guess these started in 1992.
So this is a big one. This is Sickness 20.
Right.
So it's not to be taken lightly.
You may not know this, but the year we got married, they didn't have one, and our wedding reception was considered fun enough to be called the Sickness of that year. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but our wedding did kick ass. They're just fun. They're
people,
just freaking fun.
The best people you could possibly know, and you have a great time no matter what shape you're in. But you like to be at your best.
Right. You don't want to be lounging on the beautiful beaches of Cancun looking like Shamu, like some people did. And yeah, we just want to look good and we want to feel good, and we really don't have any excuses. We want to be accountable to ourselves and now to my viewers, to you guys. And hopefully by week 24, we can get on here and say that we've lost the entire 30 pounds or more. So, I did want to say, the first year, which was Cancun, the first year I went, but some people drank so much that the next day at the airport, when we were waiting for our plane to go to Mexico, there were people barfing in the artificial plants at the airport. That's how sick these parties are. And that was just the first night, and we hadn't even got to Cancun. We hadn't even, that was before we started. So there was like people in sombreros barfing in plants. So we're real excited. Okay, is that it?
That's all I have.
That's all from this guy, and I guess that's all from me. So yeah, week 1 of More or Less of Me Monday, and so the number today is 0, but next week hopefully it'll be much more. So thanks for watching, and we will talk to you next week, and I will talk to you guys soon. So bye.